Hello everybody, Mrs. K here. So, as you all know, we have a Y series. Today's Y series, I'm gonna do gear. Why gear? There's a minimum requirement of gear that you need, which is a helmet. Some places want a little bit more, some places want a little bit less. So in my opinion, why gear? This is just my opinion. I want to protect my body as much as possible, just in case. So I went for taller boots rather than going for just shoes. I have two styles of gloves, longer and shorter, and the shorter ones allow more airflow. Of course, helmet, as long as it's rated, it's good. Pretty much any kind. As long as it's actually made for the purpose of riding. Because I mean, there is helmets out there that aren't made for the purpose of riding. I prefer to have a armored jacket. I like the leather, but honestly, the leather has a time and a place. And if it's hot out, it's not the time or the place. I mean, that kind of goes the same with the gloves. If it's hot out, the long gloves that have no airflow aren't that great. But when it's nippy out, they do exactly what you want them to do. In my case, I prefer to have a tinted visor, but if I'm out at night, I'm not allowed. So then I don't have one. I have not bought riding pants yet of any style, but I am planning on it just because I do want to be more protected. And the last thing I want is to hurt myself because I'm riding. That's why I consider all these things to be important. And I know it's a preference of individuality, and you guys can all do whatever you want, but keep in mind, safety is important, especially when it comes to dealing with your family and loved ones, people that don't want to see you get hurt or injured, or even if it is just a bad case of road rash. Who wants that? I know I don't want a bad case of road rash. I don't even like bruising myself because I do something silly. I mean, with gloves, you do want to get the knuckle protection, the finger protection, the padded, what do they call that? Where the heel of your hand sits. The padded palm. With the boots, I like the idea of them covering your ankles. And I mean, I know people go with laces, but I know I've also heard stories of laces getting caught in the boot, on the pegs or the shifter or whatever. So for me, that's why I didn't go that direction. But like I said, everybody's different, and we all have the right to choose. Until next time, ta-ta!